Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm going to show you how I just made £2,000 plus in 2 hours trading gold on the Forex market. Before we start this video, be sure to follow my Instagram. I'll put it up on the screen so you can have a look at that. And also like and subscribe to the channel. Let's try and go for 400 likes on this video, and that'd be great if we could smash that, and also share it with any other traders that you know, and hopefully they can learn a bit from this video as well. As you probably know, if you do follow my Instagram or this YouTube channel, that I do like to trade gold a lot. I just love the volatility and how much money is there to be made in the markets. Yeah, I just like going in a trade, a few hours later coming out the trade with a nice bit of profit or even a small loss. Obviously it's inevitable you're going to lose, but obviously this time it was a nice big gain. So yeah, we're going to talk about that in this video. So first things first, we're going to talk about what actually happened. The last few weeks or so I haven't actually been trading much, as I was moving house on like the 10th of December. So then following 2 weeks I didn't have Wi-Fi. So obviously when you're trading you like to be able to check the charts, check your trades, and obviously I run my VIP as well, so I send out trades to them. So I didn't really want to put like half effort into my trades and then obviously maybe have a losing week or a losing 2 weeks. So I just took a step back and did like 1 or 2 trades when I managed to get some either data, Wi-Fi, and yeah, we made a nice gain on gold a few weeks ago. And then I took like a little break around Christmas. There's no point really trading. I think I made £230 on a trade on Christmas, which I'll pop up a screenshot here. Yeah, we made a nice gain from that. Then I made a little withdrawal, but yeah, after that, this was my first trading day back. It was New Year's Eve when I actually entered this trade and closed this trade. Gold was actually at monthly highs, and yeah, I'll go on to the analysis later in the video. But yeah, we saw a very nice short position set up. I was looking for gold shorts previously in the week as well, entering them, but then we had an impulsive move to the upside, so we didn't actually follow through with that. But yeah, before we go into the analysis, I'll quickly show you the account. As you can see, £2,000 and all these gold trades. I will pop up a screenshot because it's probably quite hard to see, but if I show you that it's a live account, quick, I'll just cover the name. As you see, live account, no scamming around here, all you demo traders. I've noticed a lot of people message me on Instagram asking for me to trade to them or flip their money. Stop messaging me that, because I'll just ignore it. There's no point. If you want actual advice, then I'll give you advice. But if you just want me to trade for you, flip you money, give you 100% trade that will flip your account, it just doesn't exist. There's no one trade which will guarantee a win. Like, if you show me a trader that has a guarantee that you can tell if a trade is going to 100% guarantee win, I'll give him all my money. I'll just withdraw all my money from my life savings, send it off to him, and then he can make me a millionaire. If you have a trading strategy that wins 100% of the time, you'd be the richest man in the world. You'd have all the investors. Jeff Bezos will give you 200 billion. You can flip it to like 400 billion. Like, it just doesn't exist. So yeah, that's why I do like to talk about my losses as well. But yeah, we're gonna go onto the charts now. I'll quickly get the charts up on my laptop. As you can see here on the 4-hour charts, this week gold was down at the lows of 1873 area. So we did actually have a nice support area down here, which, as you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wick rejections of this area, and as you see we had a very nice push up above this level, which created another higher low of another support area, which we had another 5 wicks into. And also we had this area up here which was acting as a resistance, and obviously we had a break above and a close above on the 4-hour. So then we were bullish from this point onwards. So we had a nice move from down here upwards to this area, about 180 pips. And obviously this is another area which we've seen liquidity in the past. So we're looking out for these spikes to enter a short position here, because as you see in the past, what we had was price was coming up, pull back up, and then what we had when this started pushing up bullish, people were obviously entering long positions, around this level, around this candle here, and their stops would be obviously below, so their stops would be down here. So what price does, pushes up into profit for them. More people are entering long positions, so people are buying around here, and then they push back down price with this huge wick, stopping everyone out. Then people entering sales, price comes into profit, wicks back up into the highs again, and as you see what we had a wick up, down, and we didn't actually manage to create a higher high with this one here, so now we are descending. So if we draw this on here, we're now descending from this level. Obviously we're going up on the lows, but we're going down on the highs. So if we go down to the 1 hour now, what we saw around this area here. So as you see in the past, around this area, we have had spikes into this area as a resistance. So price hasn't actually been able to break above this level. So what do? We see if price can reject this area again and act as a form of resistance once again. And that's what we did. So what we saw was we had a rejection here, pullback, rejection, 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 and on these rejections here, just remove these, and on this up here around 1899, around this area is where I entered a short position. I had small 25 pips stops, just up there, obviously above, so we've had the high here in the past. So if price was breaking and closing above this level and pushing up to this level, then we weren't short, so we weren't looking for obviously to go short on this pair. So what we did, we had our entry up here. I did actually have multiple entries, a few up here, a few down here. I just scaled in, that's why I had such a big profit on this. And obviously once the ones up here, my entries up here were at break even, then I could enter more positions and so on. So although I had a large lot size for the account, overall I think it was around 3.5 lots in 0.5 lot entries. But overall the trade was risk free in a matter of, I'd say, 10-20 minutes. After entering, the stop losses were at break even on the first set of entries, and I entered 2 more afterwards, and they were at break even pretty quickly as well. And we were targeting 1890.7. So just before it reversed, this was a very nice 1 to 3.6 risk to reward. So that's, it's perfect. And obviously because we had our multiple entries, we didn't just catch 91 pips, because we had around 7. Technically we caught 630 pips. If you were to put it into my FX book or something like that, a tracking system, it would have said 630 pips, because we did have those multiple orders. And that's the best way to catch more pips, scale in when it's going in your way. And as you see, price was creating higher lows here, and we took profit. I'll quickly check the exact value. So yeah, we took profit at around 1890.6 to 1890.8. As you know, gold moves pretty quickly, so when you're taking profit, you have got to be pretty quick, because it can move 20 pips in a matter of seconds. But yeah, this was a very nice trade here. So the confirmations I had for this were wicks into resistance and rejections, and obviously this candle here, we had a bearish engulfing, and I entered up here on this candle after we obviously rejected this resistance once again. And obviously we were at monthly highs and we were rejecting those highs, so price was looking like it's going to fall again. So, it was a very risky trade this. I wouldn't usually trade on 2 confirmations, 2 to 3 confirmations. I usually like 3, 4, maybe even 5, depending obviously on when I'm trading and how much I'm willing to risk on each pair. Depends obviously on the confirmations. But because I had all my entries up here, which were risk free in a matter of minutes, pop up a screenshot here of my MT4, because people just say it's fake if I just show charts and stuff. You know what people are like. I did actually call in my VIP group. I said, I'll quickly get it up, at 12 o'clock yesterday, obviously midday, so before gold had its move. XAU usually looking to fall now if it holds this resistance level, not looking to enter as we need more confirmations. Then when we had this rejection, we entered, boom. Bearish engulfing on the H1, so it would be a good time to enter the short position now. I mean, no, I did call it. Still short on gold unless we break the 1900 level. We didn't break the 1900 level when I was messaging this. So anyone that entered a short position here, boom, 90 pips, secured. So, you know my VIP is cheap. If you want to get involved, message me on Instagram. As you see, I did call gold. I did actually post a little screenshot on my Instagram story as well of gold. People were messaging me like, why are you selling? Why are you selling? This is why I'm selling. The results speak for themselves. Some people that are trading long term, that are trading for like 200-300 pip take profits, are being like, oh, why are you selling here? I might only be targeting 50 pips, 100 pips. So before you question what someone's doing in trading, you need to understand that not everyone trades like you. Some people trade for 15 pips. If they have a good risk to reward, they have a 1-to-1, they trade 15-15. I've seen people do that. If they have a good win rate, then they can be profitable. So just don't question anyone else's trading, because if they're profitable, they're enjoying what they're doing, just leave them to it. It's nothing to do with you what anyone else does in their trading, so just get on with it, do your own thing, and you'll be better off in the long run if you don't care about what anyone else thinks. A little bit of advice for you coming into 2021. But yeah, if you did enjoy, smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.